With multiplying and dividing, there's often one that you can see that they wanted you to come up with, but there's going to be a cheating way for these as well. So for A, we're going to do once without cheating, once with cheating. You need to have p of x equal two things that are times by each other. Any suggestions? X plus 3 and x minus 3. So you factor the first one, and then you get two things that multiply to get x squared minus 9 because it's a difference of squares. So that is most likely what the author of this question had intended. Cheating-wise, how can I do this by cheating? Well, not cheating, but sort of times by 1. Ooh. Then you would have done a little bit of math if you did times by a negative, so they would probably consider that not. Either way, this is not wrong. It just seems like you're defeating the purpose of the question. So that's why I'm calling it cheating. But it's a perfectly right answer. Yeah, that would be full marks, right? He's like, oh, I multiplied by 1. I was really intelligent here. Good. Now in B, okay, q of x equals x plus 1. So what would f of x and g of x be? Not cheating. This one's a little bit hard because if you try not to cheat, you might end up making an error in it. Okay? I'll give you an example of one that's kind of an error in it. Okay? I could make f of x, x plus 2 and x plus 1, and g of x, x plus 2. Can you see when you simplify those that you would just get x plus 1? But this wouldn't quite be right, because when you divide these and something cancels out, what do you get in your graph? A hole. And they never told us that this one had a hole. So it wouldn't quite be right. So instead of having x plus 2 there, oh, I should use my, yes. Six, yeah. Or 9, or 15. Something that cancels out that doesn't make a hole. That would be fine. Cheating-wise, oh, let's just make f of x, x squared minus 9. Oh, no, that's not the right idea. What was that original f of x? Oh, x plus 1. Okay. f of x plus 1. Perfect. What are we going to have to divide by to make it work? 1. Okay, a little bit of cheating. Okay, so for this one, you can now do, okay, no, wait a minute, hold on. There we go. Oh, and a comma right there. So now you can do I and IV.